scarred for life, but I'm set for life, and I'm set for life, but I'm scarred for life, and I'm coming at you. I'm fucking crazy. I'm fucking psycho, fucking insane. That's the fucking chorus right there.
You nailed
That
it,
is
dude. You
good.
nailed it.
Yeah.
You nailed it. And you visually transformed into fucking Joe Rogan there,
You
dude.
did.
You fucking,
Oh, Joe Rogan. Yeah.
yeah, you did. You visually transformed
That's
yourself into Joe Rogan. It was amazing.
You're watching the BigRoom live on Twitch. You're the BigRoom. You're watching the BigRoom live on Twitch. Yeah.
It's a little after 9 p.m. East Coast time in the United States of America. I've been up for much too long today. And it seems that the other two stalwarts of the big room have apparently fallen asleep or died. It's 50-50. It's 50-50. One or the other. But we are here to discuss anything of interest to anyone, from anyone. And until I get a suggestion, I see there may be someone here watching the festivities. If you have a topic of discussion, if you have a question that you need answered, if you have a question that you're curious about, send it to me, send it to the room, and I'll probably enlighten you or crush your spirits. I'm not sure which. I am here on my own as of now, except for the hand of K-Rock, of course. And while she's here, well, even though no one else is here, there is the question as to what are we drinking. Today I'm drinking some deep cut bourbon from Wiggle Whiskey. It is a cask strength bourbon. Delicious. Every bottle has the deep cut on the bottom rim. I don't know if you can see it. See right there? Right where the finger is. The finger of K-Rock right there. Boom. The deep cut. That is the deep cut from Deep Cut Bourbon. Like I said, it's a barrel strength. It's Wiggle Whiskey's oldest bourbon. It's aged for 12 years in their oak barrels. It's one of their original bourbons. I'm going to take a sip of it now. I've had it before. I've never described the nose before. It's got some cherry hints to it. I'm not a big fan of cherry, but it's definitely got some cherry hints. We've got a friend joining us now. Here he is.
I'm your friend.
And
I'm your friend.
I was just describing the deep cut bourbon that I'm drinking today.
Oh, I won't interrupt that.
Oh.
How is it? I hear it clinkle, clankle, clinkle. Num, num, num. Okay, see, look at his eyes. Look at his pupils. See the mouth moving? That means the tongue's working. Tasting the taste. See the lungs there? Just exhaled some the burn off alcohol. See that hand waving? That's a disembodied hand. That's the hand of K-Rock.
K-Rock?
Yeah, the giver of drunk.
Yeah, it's definitely got some cherry notes on the nose there. The flavor,
cherry nose.
Yeah, the flavor is a biter. It's definitely a biter, but it's a cask strength, so it's supposed to be a biter.
Him biter.
It's one of the ones you gotta have some ice with, or a little splash of water. I put 3 cubes of ice in there. I'm going with the straight old bourbon today. This guy. I hate mornings. I hate waking up in morning.
Oh, gotcha.
No, I hate waking up in mornings. I hate waking up in them. I hate the
I hate.
necessity. I hate pizza bad
Morning.
mornings.
What? How do I sound, by the way? Because these were just plugged in, so I put them in. Can you hear
You
me?
sound good. Yeah, you sound good.
Okay.
Whenever you touch them, there's some static.
Right. That's going to
Wait.
happen. Because I move. Can you hear that?
A little bit.
Can you feel it there?
Yeah, you gotta really move it. Yeah, you gotta.
You got to feel it.
It's got a little bit of a coconut shell effect to it. Yeah, it's got a little bit of a holy grail coconut
They got
shell.
you excited there for a second.
Yeah.
I noticed.
Yeah, a little bit of a holy grail coconut shell. That's what
Holy
it's
girl coconut shell. Okay, that's
Yeah.
the sound. Okay.
Yeah, that's the sound right
Did
there.
you hear that sound?
I heard it. It begs the question again. I ask myself,
What?
what is you drinking?
I like that. That's new. That's new for a new year. What is you drinking? Well, I'm gonna have beer tonight for a little bit,
Okay, yes.
and I'm gonna have
Little Jenny cream.
so big, 24 ounces. USA. So yeah, just something real light, easy, so that because
Sure.
waking up in the morning. That's
Fucking
why
mornings.
I
That's why
wake up. Do you
Going
want?
the other way.
I because it's a contest. Because it's a contest, I wake up at 4:44 every morning.
Do you wake up at 4:44 in the morning every morning?
Yeah, that's when my alarm goes off.
That's a horrible life. I'm sorry for you.
Yeah. That's I told you so that you'd pity me.
Yeah, that's yeah. Yeah, I woke up at like
Yeah.
God.
It's creamy.
I drank some Labatt's the other day.
I always thought that name sounded like it could cause a pandemic.
Fuck yeah.
Because like it means the.
It means the bat.
The
It means
bat.
the French bat. The French bat.
That's right. It's like in German it's die Fledermaus.
Right.
And in Canadian,
in
French Canadian, it's the bat.
Yeah, it's Labatt.
Labatt.
Right.
Lahoy.
Yeah, Lahoy.
Lahoy.
Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah.
There is. I'm really starting to fall for this though. I must admit. It's just
Sure.
like
I
clean
the
and
other night.
predictable. There's no bad aftertaste. There's no
Sure, the other night I was
taste.
The other night I was kind of tired, and I had just gotten through a big busy week, and I got to the end of the night, and I was like, I don't want a hard liquor or anything. I was like, yeah, wait a second. That's right, I got those Labatt's cans. Drank 2 of them down in like an hour. Just like refreshing.
Yeah.
Still got me a bit of a not enough of a buzz.
Labatt's is a little higher, isn't Labatt's like in the closer to 5?
It's like 5.3 or 5.4, something like that. But it's clear, it's got flavor to it. Not tin, not can.
Yeah.
And fucking I got a 30-pack for $15. I mean, go on. It sets me up for a month and a half if I'm drinking it every night, which I'm not.
Which no, I ain't that guy.
Yeah, I ain't that guy. But so it definitely fulfilled the night that today with the early morning. Sometimes when I get up early, like to me legit early. Like I was up at like 8:30 today.
In the morning. 8:30. Yeah, that's early, dude.
That's like real early. Like when I was waking up, when my eyes were opening up, the outside was like we're still a little dark. Yeah. And I was like, oh, I don't like it when you're dark. That's
because it's on the wrong side of it.
It's on the wrong side of it. And sometimes when I get up that early, and especially if my brain knows, hey, you have an early meeting tomorrow too. And then we have on Friday an early meeting. Yeah, so there's no sleeping until Saturday. I'll get some. My body will go. Oh, you know what it is? It's time to cough. We're gonna create some extra phlegm for you.
You wake up coughing.
To defend you,
to wake you up,
to defend you from all the germs out there. We're gonna give you some extra mucus in
The traffic.
your lungs and such, to try to keep whatever's coming in out.
Yeah.
And so when that happens, I go, you know what? Time for some cash strains bourbon.
In the morning.
No, just
No.
at some point, depending on how the day is progressing,
Yeah.
time for the bourbon, cut through the shit.
Like a CEO.
Yeah,
Like that's what like a CEO.
like a
Like a
CEO
Jack Donaghy.
or a firefighter.
Or a firefighter. Same
Yeah.
piece.
Yeah,
Putting out fires.
first person who told me I should drink was my dad. It was
Who
first person
was a firefighter.
was a firefighter. He's like, oh hey, if you're coughing and you can't get stuff up your chest, take a shot of whiskey.
Yeah.
And I was like, all right, and fuck, hey, you know what happens when I do it? Fucking cuts through the phlegm.
Cuts
And
through
you
the
start
phlegm,
coughing.
feels the good. Feels good and cuts
Yeah.
through
And it tastes better than fucking
the cherry cough syrup.
whatever that is.
Cherry poop syrup.
Cherry cough syrup.
Poop syrup.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's what I got going on there.
That's good.
Getting together with Laura this weekend.
Oh, is it the Prince show?
No, that's December, I think. I think that's early December.
When are you getting together with her?
Friday.
Friday. What are you doing Saturday? And then I want to hear about you getting together with Laura. But before I forget, what are you doing Saturday?
Just Karen has a shift 3 to 6, 3 to 6 in the afternoon, 3 to 6 in the morning. I don't think I have any other.
Call the I can do it for you. Dream the Heavy is playing in a food drive benefit.
Oh, that's this Saturday. I don't care about that.
Yeah.
I
5
don't care
bands,
about that.
Old Neon, Sommelier, which is a really interesting band.
Okay.
Like it's kind of like Queenish the way he sings. It's very theatrical. It's interesting. It's really interesting. Cool. Old Neon is like pop. They're good. They're just kind of pop. Then there's Moontown, which I'm not sure what they're like too much. And then Les Paul.
Okay.
Like Les Paul, but Les Paul. And I'm not sure what they're like all that much either. They're all in the rock and roll veins, though.
Sure,
and then Dream the Heavy, of course.
And it's where again? Is it Cafe something or other?
No, it's Squirrel Hill Sports Bar or Club or something like that.
Just
Squirrel Hill
one of those.
Sports something. Sports place.
The Squirrel Hill Sports Place.
Sports Library. No, it's the Squirrel Hill Sports Bar or Tavern or Library.
You're sure the word sports is in it?
I'm absolutely positive of that. Do I look like the kind of guy that would forget saying, wait, we're playing where?
I got Squirrel Hill Sports Bar.
Here it is.
It's at 5832. That's the address.
Nice. That's great. Are you kidding me? That's awesome.
No, 832 Forward Avenue.
That's you got to go. I've never been there.
Oh, it looks it looks like it's got a good Oh wait, no it doesn't. That's a big step.
Well,
I will have
does
to
it say wheelchair accessible?
Let's see. I don't see any signs that say wheelchair accessible. Let me check out their
menu.
Their website. Let's see here. Website. But yeah, me, K-Rock.
Tomorrow night.
Laura.
Yeah, what you up to now?
On Friday, not tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Friday.
Friday is not
Are
tomorrow.
getting together to see Almost Queen.
Oh, excellent.
Yeah.
Last time I saw a Queen tribute was with your mom.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. It was the only one I've ever seen. It's with your mom.
Yeah, this is Almost Queen. They are
almost as good as Queen.
Almost as good as Queen, I understand. But yeah, they're playing Greensburg, and Lauren was like, I really want to go see them. We're like, all right. And we figured it was that it's so close to Mom's birthday, Mom's birthday was on the 1st.
Oh, was, huh?
Yeah, so we're gonna go hit up like there's a nice restaurant in the area within walking distance. So we're gonna get together earlier and go have a meal that Mom would have enjoyed,
Ah, nice.
and then go see that. 40 beers on tap, 39 ales,
And 1 beer.
10 malt beverages,
Hmm.
9 pilsners, 4 porters, 15 stouts, 4 bocks, 70 different Irish whiskeys,
What?
7 pale ales, 33 IPAs, 35 lagers, and 19 fruit beers.
That's too many choices.
That is a lot of choices.
And how do you keep all that in stock?
I don't know. There's got to be a contact place or something. No, music venue. About the music venue. Let's see. Okay, 300 beers in the cooler. You got 18 big screen TVs in the music venue.
Aha, that way you don't have to watch the band.
We also got 6 pool tables and 9 dartboards.
Ka-chow! That way you can throw them at the band.
Fandango.
Fandango.
Wham dango.
Ding lang lang a dang dango. Bang bang. A ding dang dango.
Yeah, have to. Is there a phone number there? Oh yeah, there's the phone number. Okay, I can call them. Oh, that's 2 different numbers. Okay, there it is. That's the one for info. Have to call them. They don't have any kind. They don't seem to have any kind of FAQ in terms of.
Questions to ask, like, is this place wheelchair accessible?
Yeah, can you get into this place?
Is this place to get inable?
And is it inable
Is it inable for the me?
for the me people? I like the sounds of your beers.
The me people want to be in there.
Oh, let's see.
Drinking them.
Okay, so they have 38 beers on tap.
Oh,
The one that catches my interest right off the bat.
let's hear
Pork slap.
it. What is a pork? I mean, I know I got a good idea what a pork slap is.
All right.
I wonder how to. Well, no, I know how to drink it too, but I
Pork
wonder
slap
what they're
is-
serving up.
It's
under that
apparently a combination of butternuts beer
That's what I thought it was then.
and ale. It's a pale ale. It's only a 4.3.
Okay,
So it's definitely a
drinkable.
very drinkable. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, there's another one. The Big Banger. That's a Scotch ale.
Oh, I like Scotch ales.
That's a hit you in the chin. Coming in 8.6.
Wowza, bangarang.
Yeah, that's a bangerang. I just used bangerang in a sentence today.
Nice, nice.
Chocolate, CHOKLAT.
Okay,
That is a Southern Tier American Double Imperial Stout,
ooh,
coming in at a 10% alcohol. That's a good one. Imperial Biscotti Break.
what? That sounds interesting.
It's another double imperial stout coming in at 11.5.
Wow. And these are not malts; they're stouts.
These are stouts, yeah.
I want to know about their malts because I kind of forgot about Moleka beer. Moleka.
I want to see their malt beverages.
Malt liquor beverage, yeah.
Let's see. These are not. This is not what you're thinking.
No.
No, this is a Bud Light Lime Strawberryta.
Hilarious.
Bud
Wait,
Light Lime
good marketing there.
Strawberita.
Strawberito.
Strawberita.
Burrito. That's a female burrito.
Right.
If it has an A at the end.
It's a margarita made out of strawberry.
Oh, now I get it.
Yeah,
I
it's
thought
a
it was a
margarita
burrito.
made out of strawberry. Yeah.
That sounds malt.
It's Frank's Red Hot Bloody Mary. Henry's Hard Grape Soda.
This is malt now?
This is under malt beverages.
This is what malt has become a malt? Where's the bowl?
Henry's Hard Orange Soda. Jed's Hard Orange Cream.
Okay. Boy, this is a far stretch from Billy D. Williams.
Mickey's. That's an American malt liquor.
Yeah, Mickey's. There you go.
Molson Triple X.
All right, now you're finding them.
That's an American malt liquor.
Yeah.
7.3.
7.
And they got Then they've got fruit beers, domestic beers, stouts, pilsners,
Domestic fruit Labatt.
porters,
Like a fruit bat. Domestic fruit Labatt.
Irish whiskeys. Let's see what they got in Irish whiskeys. Writer's Tears, which I've had and is delicious. Westport, Tullamore Dew. They have Tullamore Dew 12-year. That's the question. There's such a huge difference between Tullamore Dew and Tullamore Dew 12-year reserve.
Yeah, the second one has more letters.
Yeah, the 12-year reserve it tastes like fucking. Tullamore Dew is fine. It tastes fine as a whiskey. But the Tullamore Dew 12-year reserve, it tastes like fresh apple skin. It's like,
oh wow,
it's got like a very delicious flavor, no bite to it, and tastes like a fresh peeled apple skin. It's fantastic. It's fantastic. I love it. I gotta get me some. God damn it, Dave.
Dave. All right, we'll see you Saturday.
Yeah, I'm gonna call them. I'm
That's
calling
great.
them on the.
I would love it.
I'm calling them.
Because we're only playing for like a half an hour. Each band is like a half an hour.
Right.
So like, I get to hang out and watch bands and get to have some fun and play and then hang out and watch them.
Hey, they got Labatt Blue. I'm in.
Fruit Labatt Blue.
Fruit Labatt Blue.
Yeah.
Okay, so show starts.
That is a good Halloween beer, Labatt. Oh, thank you. Stop throwing tomatoes.
Yes. Yeah. So it starts at 7 on Saturday. Yeah.
Yeah, and I think we're at roughly like 10 till 9 or something like that.
Sure.
We'll see. They're hoping to start at 7.
Sure.
Yeah.
There's a Penguin game on that night too. How's that going?
Ooh, they got a lot of TVs.
They got a lot of TVs there, man.
That wouldn't be my first time playing a place and making music in Pittsburgh. Ding dang 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 dang. On a sports night. It's sports night. Hey everybody.
But yeah, so yeah, I'll call. I'll see if I can call Mark.
That'd be awesome. Gotta tell Ad Hoc too. Where's the Ad Hoc?
I don't know, but I'm curious what his mysterious message was.
Oh, I didn't. Yeah, I know, right? Maybe
you don't have any insight into that. You don't know what that's all about.
No, I don't. But I mean, if we have to like use it to, what if we had to? Sorry, it's gonna do a little bit. Like now we have to decipher what that means because they found his body dead, and like we gotta solve a mystery.
Yeah.
But I don't want that to happen because I can't solve mysteries.
I'm terrible at mysteries. I've never made it out of an escape room.
I'm still in one.
I'm
still in one.
I believe I'm still in an escape room.
I still believe this is my simulation theory. That we're all in an escape room together. That's my simulation theory. It's pretty accurate, though, isn't it? For simulation theory, that Earth is just a big escape room
Yeah.
we're trapped in.
Yeah, we don't even know what the fuck the Earth looks like. Everyone looks at that fucking map that's drawn. That's a horrible map.
It's horrible.
Thanks for calling. Please leave a message.
I won't tell you who I am or what the phone number is, but
What's your number? Who is this?
Who is this?
Why won't you tell me? You should tell me what you're. Who is this?
Quit calling me and start taking my messages.
Quit calling me. Start taking my messages more. I mean, stop. Who is this? I think he knew who it was.
Yeah. So Dead's back on the table.
Come again? What?
Dead is back on the table.
Back on the table.
Yeah, back on the table.
Mystery machine. Rev it up.
Time. Mystery time.
Activate the mystery machine.
Death of a brother. In this episode, death of a brother.
And a very special big room. This week on a very special, the big room.
Oh, I don't know what I would do.
That'd be terrible.
Go back and say, look at us.
Look at us laughing.
Yeah, it's laughing.
Who's laughing? If we only really knew. What a bunch of jerks.
Yeah.
And then the media will spin it like this is what our reaction after we found out that it was really happening.
Blood and spitting out blood
and Adam's like, they're laughing at me. Oh, here he is. Is he saying something like a help? Is that you?
No, it's not me.
Oh, it's Black Cat Moan stuff. Oh, Black Cat Moan will be playing at the venue of Merging Arts the last Saturday in November, USA. What else? Oh, this is the other big one. New Year's Eve.
Okay, you mentioned something on that last week, but
did I? Okay. Well, cool. Well, it's gone through. We're going to be playing at Club Cafe New Year's Eve.
Yeah, see, I remember I said cafe earlier.
Yeah, you did. Now it's back. That's why you thought the cafe.
That's what I was. That's what my brain was going. Hey, I was going brain good. Hey guys,
the brain game. So, and you'll like the name of this band that I pulled onto it. So we got called by 3 leagues to Rome, asking if we wanted to be on the bill. They were looking for 1 or 2 acts, and I said, "Well, do you have a second act?" And they're like, "Well, we're waiting for somebody to confirm." They did not confirm, so I started calling around some peeps, and excited about the one band that's going to be playing on the bill, and it is the name of the band, No Sleep for Zombies.
That's a good name of a band.
It's a good name for a band.
Yeah, that's solid.
That's a fun name.
Yeah.
You'll like them.
They sound.
So I think we should celebrate our New Year's Eve. That's December 29th at Club Cafe.
That makes sense.
Yep. You too, world.
Now is that accessible?
Mm-hmm.
That's
that's in the south side. That's like right on the sidewalk. Like just
somebody just got shot down on the south side yesterday.
Well,
yesterday, the day before, I think.
Was it Adam?
Oh, there's Adam. He said, "I'm coming."
Okay. Oh, there you go.
There you go. Oh, there you come now.
Oh, here you come now.
Okay, well, I require a sip when you can.
To the symphony. Oh. Yeah. Oh. What?
Right.
Schmoop.
Oh, I heard it. And this is not. He's not where he's supposed to be yet. Here you go.
There you go. Hey.
Well,
hey, Munchrock. King Munchrock. That is your name.
King Munchrock, yes.
King Munchrock. That is your name. He is in the car. He went and he came. Here's my napkin. He came.
What up, my bros?
What you doing out there? You helping the people get around, baby?
I forgot. I lost track of time. I'm working, and I stopped at the bell.
You're okay with that?
Yeah.
The hand of K-Rock says hello. Munchrock.
Lunchcock.
Hey, so you dropped a mystery on us.
Right.
Yeah. What's this about?
Does that have something to do with free Taco Bell?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you just
And
gotta
every day's a
follow the
Wednesday, my
link.
friend.
Follow the link for and you get free taco at Taco Bell.
If
You
you
get
like
one
and
free tortilla
subscribe.
chip.
If you like
One
and
free
subscribe.
tortilla chip. That's right. If you like
If
and
you-
subscribe.
Right.
Yeah, so man, I found out this week. All right, so I had some pain like in my neck, like I pulled my neck, caused some
Headbanging.
like I don't know. Yeah, I was working out and like I don't know. I did something, man. Like my whole neck was like
Yeah.
so I went to one of my passengers told me about this place called Hippie and French where it says you don't need a medical marijuana card. And I'm like, I want CBD because when I had the shingles, that CBD oil took the pain right away. So I'm like, I'm gonna go get some of that. So I go there and the girl said they're very, very knowledgeable and helpful. So I was like, that's cool. Cause I went in there, I was like, what CBD oil do you have for pain relief? She's like, what kind of pain are you having? I described it. She recommended this stuff. And
Tropical Balm, 300 milligrams.
works good. But what surprised me was
Is that the brand name, Topical Balm?
no, brand name's Hippie and French.
Nice. In French?
But
or
No. And right.
and
Okay.
yeah.
Because how do you say hippie in French? We know how to say deflator
But-
in French.
Yeah.
But man, so listen to this though. So I go in there and they have all their full range of products, some of which are Delta 8, some of which are Delta 10 and 11, but many of which are a blend with Delta 9, which is what is illegal, you know, which is what you have to have a medical card to sell in Pennsylvania. But it's based on weight. So they're able to add some into their gummies. And because of the content mass of the gummy, it doesn't exceed the weight proportion. So you don't need to buy a medical marijuana card in PA
awesome.
for $250. You just get gummies that have less of it in.
That's what I would
if
want
you
anyway.
want to take more. But it has CBD in it, so you're not getting a stony effect. You're getting with the Delta 8, you get the medicinal qualities of the relaxation without any headiness, which is like kind of what you want anyway, right?
Correct.
So it's kind of like microdosing on the Delta 9 stuff, but you're getting a full blast of Delta 8, and it freaking works. The same thing. Those gummies that like we got from our boy that one time, I take the same amount, man. It's like a fourth of 10 milligrams. I take basically 2.2 to 2.5 milligrams, and I'm good.
How's your neck?
Next feeling a lot better. This
All
time
right.
pretty good.
Oh yeah, that looks good.
Yeah, it looks good. It's hot. And what did it say on the package?
Cheesy gordita crunch.
My chalupa.
You can't beat that.
Can't beat the chalupa crunch punch. Punch.
Reminds me of Punky's.
Punky.
Punky's Parlor in Johnstown used to have those soft shell tacos.
Best soft shell taco. It's the first soft shell taco I ever had. Still the best because it was my first.
How are you guys doing?
Good.
Doing good. Staying, busy.
Staying
and
awake
early
in the
and
morning.
stuff. Awake in the morning and stuff, And
Ad hoc Saturday night, Squirrel Hill. What are you doing? You're there. I mean, I know what you're doing. I'm telling you what you're doing. BB's trying to come in. Dream the Heavy's playing a benefit with 4 other bands. Squirrel Hill.
all you gotta do is bring canned goods.
Yep. Bring the goods.
The band
Okay.
names sound cool too. The other band's names sound pretty cool.
Yeah. Yeah. And speaking of cool, so Old Neon, Moontown, Sommelier, and Les Paul, and Dream the Heavy. But New Year's Eve, December 29th, Dream the Heavy with 3 Leagues to Roam and No Sleep for Zombies at Club Cafe. So we're going to do a New Year's Eve, pre-New Year's Eve celebration together at Club Cafe.
Wow. That'll be awesome.
Yeah, you'll be there, right?
BB's going to be there?
Yes, plant.
Woo!
It'll be our first face-to-face New Year's Eve in ever.
Yeah, we'll do it. We'll do
Yeah.
a 3-day
Wow.
prefix.
We'll start then, and we'll go until 2023.
Okay. I'll make sure I'm not out of the country.
Yeah. Make
Right,
sure.
yeah. Make sure you're not.
Yeah.
Yeah. That sounds awesome. And BB, you're trying to make it down there this weekend?
Yeah, I'm gonna check Karen's schedule and see if we can get down. Because I have to call and see if it's accessible. The pictures look like there's a big step in front, but I'll call them. And their website is not super informative.
See if Woob will let you in through the kitchen.
Right. All right. That's what
BB said they have how many different bourbons?
there's 70 different Irish whiskeys.
Oh, Irish whiskeys. 70 different Irish whiskeys.
What?
38 beers on tap. 70 different Irish whiskeys, and looked like a good 100 different kinds of bottled beers.
How many gins?
They didn't listen at all. One.
So 0.
One.
Empty bottle over there. It's the piniest pine. Yeah. It's called Pine Sol.
Boy, that gin is not getting any love at that place, huh?
No,
I didn't mention anything about it.
It's a Irish pub. It's a sports pub, apparently.
It's a sports pub, man. You don't drink gin at a sporting event.
No, there's martinis. Only Budweiser margaritas.
Only time you drink gin is in a mint julep at a horse racing event.
Oh yeah, that's right. Did that. That's no bueno, by the way.
Dave was a big fan of it.
I think he's made himself a fan in his mind first. His tongue didn't make him a fan. The idea of it. That's
wrong. That's wrong. Don't want to spend a ton of time on it, but reminding anybody watching this, not this coming Tuesday.
Okay.
But the following Tuesday, which is November 8th, is Election Day in Pennsylvania.
Very important one.
Go vote, because Fetterman and Oz had their debate last night. Their only debate, which I watched.
I heard it was a little bit painful.
It was, if I was going to be kind, it was disastrous. It was.
Oh no!
Oh, it was not. It was.
What?
I'm gonna vote for the guy, and I had a hard time not making fun of him. Yeah.
Really?
Yes, it was a
What
nightmare.
the fuck did he do?
He had a stroke.
He had a
now he's trying to
stroke.
recover from it.
And the other guy
no.
spent his career on TV in front of a camera. You know?
It was disastrous. It was.
Wait, he couldn't. How was his speech?
Terrible.
Are you serious? He wasn't able to talk very well.
It was. He can't have a conversation with someone.
No.
He is not able to auditorially process what people are saying.
Oh no.
The only way you can communicate is by having teleprompters in front of him doing subtitles of what people are saying in real time.
Oh boy.
Mm-hmm.
So he's reading it, but even then, when he reads it, he's not comprehending what it is a lot of the time. And if you ask him something that isn't a rote response, it comes out. I mean, like, It was a nightmare, dude. It was
This is
painful.
not good. That is not, bro.
No, it's not
When
good
did
at all.
did stroke just fucking happen?
It happened in May.
That's a long time ago.
Not for a stroke.
It's a stroke, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's true, but
You remember Bill
Damn.
Bassey? You remember Bill Bassey? He had a stroke.
Oh.
oh no!
All right.
Thought
You know
of
how
him
long?
recently.
You know how long ago
Everybody
his
vote
stroke
for Bill
was?
Bass.
His stroke was a lot longer ago than Fetterman's.
And he's still not able
He's
to
still
do
not
things.
able to communicate properly. I was talking to him the other day, and it was like
The Ouija board just didn't. It was all
it's
over
like
the
he
place.
wasn't there. It's like he wasn't there.
It's
It's
like he
crazy.
wasn't there. Oh, that was clever.
But no, dude, it was just not good.
Oh, man, you guys zapped out. I missed the last 20 seconds of convo.
It
Oh,
was
it was the funniest.
hilarious.
It was so
Watch the
funny.
replay.
It was so funny, dude. I have to
Son of a
pee. It's
bitch.
so funny.
But yeah, dude. So you have to go, because otherwise Oz is going to win, and then Republicans control the Senate, and we're in some kind of nightmare scenario again. So we got no choice. We have no choice but to vote for a guy who's is not able to communicate with other humans.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Oh my god, bro.
a 6'9", essentially morphing into an actual Frankenstein monster. Who, a 6'9" human who's gonna walk around going and trying to blink at people.
Oh fucking A. Holy shit.
Now they said he's
Just-
getting better, and the doctor he's released letters from his doctors saying that he's expected to have a full recovery.
They should have fucking probably not done that. They should have opted out of that debate.
They tried, dude. They tried like hell to get out of it. They tried desperately not to have a debate. But the pressure of everybody just being like, what's wrong with John? Why won't John meet? Why won't John talk to, if John says he's okay, why won't he talk to Oz? Why won't he debate him? John says he's okay, though. So then it just became a thing of, I guess I gotta go.
Oh
went.
man.
And there's a part where they asked him about fracking. And apparently,
Yep. Oh boy. Go ahead.
yeah, they asked him about fracking, and Oz has been a lifelong, fracking supporter. John,
Okay.
4 years ago, said he was against fracking and always was. Today, Fetterman says he supports fracking, but he supports it as a bridge to cleaner technology. He understands that we're not capable of switching over the entire economy to renewable energy now. But so he supports, fracking technology until we can get to that point. But he was completely unable. He was just like, his response was just, they were like, in 2018, you said, you were against fracking, and today you say you're in favor of fracking. And his honest to God answer, his first answer was, I support fracking. I believe in fracking, and I stand for fracking. It's that simple right now. I support fracking. Yes, but what about the statement in 2018 when you said that you do not support fracking and that you never will? And he says, well, I think that what I'd say is that I support fracking. I support standing. I support fracking.
No, man.
And it was just like this applesauce of words that came out. And then there was one part where they asked him to clarify how what would he do to extend Social Security benefits? you know, because they were talking about Social Security only being solvent until 2034 or something, and they asked both of them, what would you do? And Oz gave some words that at least sounded like a sentence, but Fetterman was just like, well, I believe that the costs of Social Security is too high, and we need to bring down those costs and increase the benefits so everybody can have the Social Security. Okay, just name one thing specifically that you would do to either bring down the cost or expand the benefits. Yes, yeah, exactly. I believe, that as things are now, the cost of Social Security is very too high, and coverage for people more people need to be covered by it, and that's what I believe. And it was just like, it was virtually someone going, cost too much. I think maybe less cost, more good stuff for people, and people will be happy then. That's the world I want. Thank you. Goodbye. It was really painful, dude. It was really painful.
Still voting for him.
Yeah, over a monster.
Fuck, yeah, absolutely.
Because at least, I mean, I don't
The
have any
people
question.
around him can react and work with him, and he is the figurehead for an agenda, and that's all politicians are a figurehead.
Yeah,
An agenda of 300 people behind them that are pushing that agenda.
Yeah, they just got to push this guy over the finish line here, and keep get the extra seat in the Senate and for 2 years. Because it was painful to watch at times. There were sometimes it was like, no, please, let it be over. Let it be over. I felt like that. I felt like that fucking. I felt like the nameless general in Forrest Gump, who starts pulling out the wires all over the place whenever Forrest is speaking in the Washington Monument after the Vietnam War. And he goes in and plugs it back in.
Yeah.
And that's all I have to say about that. That was really beautiful, brother. That was really beautiful. I mean, you summed it all up. You nailed it. You nailed it right there. Yeah. And I felt like that general just like, start pulling something out. Come on.
Oh, man.
Oh, well.
Yeah, so that's not this Tuesday. November 8th, whatever you're doing.
Please, dear God.
Please go
vote for the Frankenstein with a heart.
Go vote for the Frankenstein with a heart of gold.
Yeah.
That's it. Oh, man. Life can fucking
be on the right
kicking ass, huh?
Be on the correct side of history. Please, people.
Right? Yeah. Yeah. Just yeah. So that's enough politics. But
thank you.
Yeah. Okay.
But yeah, that's yeah. Boy, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh.
That's a lot of oh yeah, that's a lot of that.
Yeah, I'm not exaggerating it either. If you watch, if anything, I'm cleaning it up.
I don't wanna.
Yeah, if you ever see it, you'll just be like, oh no.
No.
Yeah, that's the reaction.
No.
Yeah, it's definitely yeah, it's one of the, it's like one of those dreams that you have where you don't have any control over what's happening, and you're sitting there watching it. You just go, oh no, this is just, I know what's gonna happen. I know what's gonna happen.
All right. Speaking of monsters and dreams and Frankensteins, Halloween is coming up.
Yeah.
Everybody. And Fanino and Balin have been building their costumes for the past for a little while now.
Sure.
And here's a little preview of Fanino's costume. It doesn't have the LEDs in it yet, but let's see.
Can you make his screen big, BB?
Oh, you want to make it big? Yeah, I have to do that. Okay, here we go.
What the heck?
It's either the robot from War of the Worlds or some version of Slender Man.
Yeah.
Pretty awesome.
It's pretty
Now,
terrifying.
he hasn't done the face on it yet,
Yeah,
which is
it's definitely terrifying.
yeah, it's good. Dude.
Yeah, I think he should just, if he can see through it as it is, he should just maybe leave it the way it is. Man. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, you can see through it. Oops. Yeah. Wait.
You were gonna. I remember a few weeks ago, you got called off early because you were having connection problems, T. And then you're like, you said Biggie was having some type of dreams, and you're gonna tell us about it. And I don't remember if you ever did.
I never did. So, all right. Yeah. Thanks. So I was having connection problems, so I went up closer to the router because that's what my phone was telling me to do. And so I'm in the kitchen area and talking to Yins and that. I have earbuds in, and I hear like crumpling of plastic. And I didn't really pay much attention to it because I thought it was Twister playing with one of her toys, crunching on something,
Yeah.
It's going on for a little bit. Then it kind of sounds like
Yeah, I absolutely.
it's closer than I thought. And it's sounding like, is it pouring outside maybe? Like raining? With like water pouring onto like crumply plastic or something?
Right.
So I was like, hold on. And I get up and I go and I leave kind of that same area I just showed you. And it doesn't matter. Biggie is standing there in the raw. They sleep in the raw. We all,
Right.
And anyway, he's like this.
Yeah.
His hand on the wall and urinating into a trash can.
Right.
Wow.
And I'm like, wait. Hey, wait. He's like, yeah. What are you doing? I'm like, bathroom. I was like, but this isn't the bathroom.
Right.
And he was like, yeah, I just had to go. And I was like,
Yeah.
okay. Do you usually do that?
Right.
Dude, this is common.
What? Like, do you usually like pee in the trash can? He looked at me like, what are you talking about? Usually, And then I don't know. This is a couple weeks ago. That was kind of it, and I was like, okay. And I took him to the bathroom where he finished urinating. I say he apparently was able to like just tighten it up, put a baby on it. And I started talking to him about it, and he was like, oh, why do you keep saying that? And he like kind of got like a little like emotional, like, yeah, that was 2 weeks ago. like fucking Chappelle. He's like, yeah, all right, yeah, I'll stop asking. So anyway, and I kind of switched the topic a little bit, but still tried that. I realized he was very much asleep. And I switched the topic to something calm, and then I carried him back upstairs. Like I said, stop on, I'll give you a piggyback ride upstairs. And did that, and then emptied. Luckily, it was a trash bag in there. It held all the liquid. Outside, and dumped it. And yeah, and it reminded me that apparently in ad hoc, you might be able to confirm or not, that in my mind, I'm not sure if it was me, you, or somebody else. I think it was me, but I don't know if it was just overheard the adults talking about it, that I woke up in the middle of the night and peed in the freezer.
In the refrigerator.
So it was me?
Yeah.
Okay.
My recollection is it was you peeing in the refrigerator, and Janet tells the story.
All right, well, I got to ask her about that, because apparently my child has inherited it.
This fail-safe mechanism.
Yeah, the midnight sleep pee. I'm sleepy.
I'm
just
sleepy.
sleepy.
That's all.
Sleepy.
Sleeping.
Nice. Well, that is
So
fascinating.
that's what that was. I've never really experienced that before. Bat on a rock.
Right.
Wow.
Right. Nice.
Sleepwalkers. Bat on a rock. Labatt. It all comes back.
Welcome back to the bats.
Yeah. There were some walking episodes in the big room, right?
Oh yeah. Both Laura and Chris were. Chris had the.
Yeah, tell Lara's one. I remember dropping down to her knees or something like that.
Well, Laura's was the one which. Laura used to get stuck in a corner. Like she did a couple of times, where she would.
That'd be terrifying.
Like you'd be sitting there, and then you'd hear. And then mom or dad would go into the room and open the door, and she'd literally be in a corner. Different corners of the room was just where she'd be in the corner and just, and then she'd turn one way, and she'd turn back, and she would just turn 90 degrees left and right, but always in the corner.
What was I saying earlier, that the simulation theory of Earth is us, and Earth is a giant, what do they call it? Trap room?
Escape room.
Yeah. That's so she was.
That's what she was.
A giant escape room.
There was that, and then the one time where she woke up in a. Mom and we were out front, and do you know the movie Life Force?
Oh yeah, with Tracy Lord.
Tracy Lord in it, yeah.
Vampire movie.
A vampire movie, alien vampire movie.
Yeah.
Wow.
Alien,
and yeah.
And she's naked through the whole thing.
She's 100% naked, full naked, the entire movie.
Wow.
I mean, she was a porn star, so
yeah, I mean that's pretty cool.
And Mom and I.
Yeah, man, that's pretty cool. It's true. It's really
true.
Cool.
I mean, it's what do you think about the pitch? You say you're going to be naked the entire movie, and there's not a lot of movies that aren't porn where somebody's naked the entire time, right?
Ray Dawn Chong. Quest for Fire. Although she was wearing a Birkin.
Yeah, she was wearing something eventually. Yeah.
A Birkin.
But anyway, Mom and I were watching that movie, Life Force. Dad's away at work.
How old were you watching Life Force with your
13.
mother?
I was 13.
There you go. Oh, man, Taylor's awesome.
I was 13.
I was talking about this yesterday at work.
Yeah,
this is childhood that we've had. Thanks to you.
Yeah, I was 8. Yeah, I remember when I realized that it was weird, or that people considered it weird, was, I was 8 when
Conan.
No,
Excalibur.
Yeah, Excalibur. And I remember thinking later, other than the scene where the one guy rapes the girl in a full suit of armor, there's not too much sexually perverted there. Oh wait.
Yeah.
There's that part.
So much explained.
I guess there's the brother sister thing with yeah. And then all the blood and guts. but I loved it. And then, yeah, I remember I was even younger than that. I was no, that's right. It was the same time. It was the same time when we saw Excalibur. We saw it in the drive-in, and it was a double feature. There's Excalibur,
And
and the late feature. The late feature was Flesh Gordon.
Wow.
But Mom and Dad did not realize it was. They thought it was actually Flash Gordon.
oh, I remember this story. That's right. That's
And then
right.
about 4 minutes
Right.
in, they realized, oh, this is not Flash Gordon.
There was a bunch of just Tracy Lords. Everybody
yeah.
naked through the whole movie. So there,
Yeah.
there you go. There's another one.
But the sleep story was, we're watching Life Force. Nobody else is home. I mean, Chris is home and Marla's home, and Dad's at work at the fire company, and Mom and I are watching Life Force, and all of a sudden, there is a fucking scream
Yeah.
that comes out of the girl's room that scared the shit out of me. I was 13 years old, and I thought, holy Christ, this is murder. Someone's murdered. I know now
Wow.
what happens.
I know the sound of murder.
Yeah, I mean, it was just
A
this
blood-curdling scream is
a
how they'd like to
literal
describe it.
blood-curdling scream, and Larlar comes running down the hallway, all 10 fingers splayed,
All 10 toes.
all 10 toes, and she, honest to God, pulls a fucking Wile E. Coyote stop on one foot. Like, she turns the corner and is running so fast that she hops on one foot, like twice. Beep, beep, like on one foot. And then without ever putting that right leg down again, beep, beep, double hops, leaps off the foot she's standing on, over the coffee table, into mom's arms. Mom falls back, holding her. Oh my God, what's wrong? And she's he's coming for me, and she's screaming, and we're like, what? And then Mom's laughing.
Oh my God.
Mom's laughing.
And my mom's like patting her head. She's like, oh no, it's okay. And then that's when Chris was 11 and Laura was 9. Chris comes walking out.
It's like Ballin and that's Biggie and Finino right now.
And Chris comes walking out of her room that she shared with Laura. And she's rubbing her eye, and she's like, what's going on? And Mom goes, oh, your sister just had a nightmare. And Chris goes, idiot. And goes walking back to bed. Yeah,
Only idiots have nightmares.
Yes. There's like a pause, and you can almost hear the 11-year-old just being like, oh my God, I'm so upset about this. And then she thought about, how do I react to this? And it was just, idiot. And then walked away. So good.
Oh, so good. Oh, that's hilarious.
So good.
Oh, I can see that animated. You should get Finino on that to animate it.
Yeah. I need the hop on one leg.
And then
propelling off
sprawling.
of that same, sprawling.
Hop sprawling.
Yeah.
Wow, that's
was
impressive.
brilliant.
Over
It
a
was
coffee
brilliant.
table.
Over a coffee.
See, no one would
Over
believe
a coffee table, yeah. Over
No
the
one would
coffee
believe
table.
that, man. No one would believe that. They see that
You
on
sell
the-
that to
on the
Calvin
TV.
and Hobbes.
Yep.
Yeah, 100%.
Oh, idiot.
Idiot.
Oh, man, some things never change. They just get more refined.
And I
T,
think it's all about great stories.
T, do you have Bill Murray on your shirt?
I do.
Yeah, he does, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jafar tells a story about this shirt. She got it for me for a birthday or whatever.
From Bill Murray.
from Bill Murray.
Yes.
And Jafar kind of has a thing for Bill Murray.
Why wouldn't she?
Because I agree, he's Bill Murray. There's something, he got a mystique, man. He's got a mystique.
Yeah.
And there was one day, I think it was close to her moon cycle or something. I came in wearing it, and I was looking good.
Psycho.
and she turned, and then she was staring at the t-shirt, and I saw her kind of give like a look to the shirt, like she's kind of like was starting to get like that look like,
Yeah.
hi
shirt.
sailor. I said hello. I was like, hello, my eyes are up here. It was the only time a guy was able to pull that off, except when the day comes that King Munchrock makes his testy pants.
Yeah.
Scrotes.
Right.
They're gonna the Scrotes pants. Remember this?
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Oh yeah.
I remember the concept. Yeah.
Scrotes. Only Scrotes brand brings you the clear, see-through window to get all the girls' eyes where they don't belong.
That's right. And they're perfectly designed to cup, lift, and give you that cleavage.
Yeah.
That testicleavage.
Finally, thanks to Scrotes, you have the ability to turn the tables on the ladies.
That's right.
Eyes up here, ladies.
Testicles.
Vroom. Drive off. That's right.
That's right. That's right. And NFT, Nova Head, and NHT.
All right. Since there's so many Wednesdays now in a given week.
Yeah.
I've lost track.
What does that mean?
I don't know. It seems like Wednesdays are happening very, very quick to each other.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I do not recall. And also, I've stopped trying to keep track of when things happen.
So that means your life leading up to this and after these moments are shit, and you've been blocking them out. This is the best part of your life now. Is everyone?
But
you got to make some changes, man.
Have I updated? Have I told you any dad stories lately?
No, but I could get one, and I have to get the hay here soon.
Oh, I do too. I do too.
Not
Okay,
me, I'm up all night.
not me. I'm not. Okay, here's the quick recap.
All right, the deed.
So here I don't know all the details yet.
All the deets on the deed.
Yeah, but Dad cracked his pelvis.
Oh no!
Yeah. Ouch. That sounds.
He was up at hunting. He was
That's for Bill Bassie.
all right,
buddy.
Bassie got him from the grave.
Yeah.
But yep, he was up at he was up at a hunting camp. He was up at a hunting camp.
You guys are 10, right? You know what this
Right.
means,
Right?
Yeah.
You guys are 7. All right, so he's up at the hunting camp.
He's up at the hunting camp.
And a bear.
He falls.
By
Because he was with somebody, unfortunately. Because the tread on his shoe
Of course.
blew out, he said. But he falls, cracks his pelvis.
Oh dear God, that pain must be.
His cousin.
You can measure it though.
Oh, I'm sure it's not comfortable. I mean, I'm sure it's similar to my hip pain after my surgery.
Yeah.
Since they scraped away so much bone. But anyway, they got him home. He has a wheelchair now.
Mm-hmm. Is that house wheelchair accessible?
Maybe.
Yeah, we don't
Well,
know anymore.
Yeah, that's true. Could have
Because
fallen out.
additionally to the cracked pelvis
Well, additionally.
is that there's an official now condemned sign on the old Camry Keep.
Oh no.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so it's been posted as condemned.
Man.
What is how? What happens there?
That's what me and Larlar said. What happens there?
Well, we were having this
Doesn't
conversation
Google-
last week.
We were, yeah. But this is so. But Google should have some answers, right?
I did the research.
Okay, and
None of it's good. None of it's
Oh.
no squatters' rights of a
Nope,
condemned
not,
building.
not in PA. And PA does not allow an individual, owner or otherwise, to live in a condemned property.
I have an idea.
Okay.
Well, no, I don't. Forget it. Idea scrapped.
Never mind, scrap that idea.
Scrap
I almost
that
want to
idea.
hear that idea
Yeah.
Well,
for fun.
okay, so
Great, thank you.
Carl,
Aha!
he's
Right.
in a nursing home right now.
He fell and broke his collarbone. He was
Okay.
laying outside for 4 hours.
Ouch. I remember
Yeah.
that. I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, okay, so you remember that. So but his house is not being used, so and
They should go and destroy that place.
I don't think they
Destroy
could
that
just make
house.
it worse though, but I mean, you know.
Is Carl's house condemned?
It
No.
will be after your folks.
Well,
go in there.
then they can
After your
make it
people.
worse because zone of force not condemned.
It's only
Um,
a few steps away from being condemned, though, I'm pretty sure.
So we don't know. Larlar doesn't know yet when the condemned sign was up. We just found out about it on Saturday night. That it was up there. She
Because
didn't
Kristen
talk-
and yeah, because Kay and Mike aren't going to tell you, right?
right. She didn't talk to Dad about
Well,
it
they-
'cause-
she hasn't been outside enough.
yeah,
to see it, Sean.
yeah. Who knows a lot of times she was outside.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh
Because
boy.
she has no job right now and
Brian, I got this idea.
no benefits.
I stole this condemned sign and I put it out front. And I thought that, if it's condemned, then nobody owns it and we could be here.
All right.
And then if it is bad, I could just say, fuck you, it's Halloween.
It's yeah.
Idiot.
That's right. That tracks.
Idiots.
Oh boy.
That's a kook and a duke.
That's
drop.
kooks. That's a kook
That's a
drop
kook,
right
that's
in
a
the
kook
duke.
drop in the duke bucket.
It's the Duke bucket.
I love BB's face and then watching you guys' face. It's like,
Is that pause? Let's watch it again. Well, let's look at it again.
That's poopy.
That's a kook and a duke.
That's
drop.
kooks. That's a kook
That's a
drop
kook,
right
that's
in
a
the
kook
duke.
drop in the duke bucket.
The subtle pleasure you get on your face from watching us lose it. You're like, I've done it. I've done it.
exactly.
But yeah, so basically there's 30
Hold on.
days.
I'll be right back.
30 days, that's it?
30 days from the time it's posted.
To what happens?
Till the government, the local government, is permitted to enact eminent domain. And the government seizes control of your property.
And possibly bring the wrecking ball?
Yeah. It brings the wrecking ball and sells the lot. So you lose you lose the land, you lose the property.
Yeah. But sometimes
Which-
that's
Beneficial, like in this case.
yeah, in this case, yeah. I mean, with the properties unrehabable, I mean, It's the worst case scenario of home ownership.
Correct.
All right, you got to repeat all that. So essentially, there's 30 days.
But you have 30 days to either fix the property or show that you are making efforts to fix the property, or the government then has right to enact eminent domain and seize ownership of your land
They love that.
and do whatever they want with it. So destroy it and sell it, sell the lot or whatever. Would be the most probable situation there. So Laura and I are having discussion as to, well, now what the fuck happens? If it actually goes that way, what happens? And we don't know. We haven't figured that one out yet.
And Big Papa Smurf has no chime in on this.
Who's Big Papa Smurf?
I'm trying to come up with a name for instead of saying Mike.
Oh, Dee Dee.
Dee Dee. As no what?
He hasn't chimed in on this.
Have you talked to him?
No. I talked to him. I just found out that he was injured. I haven't spoken to him directly since we heard about the condemned sign.
Okay.
Laura went down there, but said he was just. This is promising as well. Out of it on pain pills, because of the cracked pelvis. So she couldn't really talk to him about the property.
Yeah, so I almost drove into Johnstown today because there was $100 ride from the Pittsburgh airport to Johnstown, which is 2 hours, and I'm like, I considered. I had like 20-second window to consider driving into Johnstown to see the old man.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
And I was like, oh, this is my way to get paid to go in there. And I'm like, I'll sleep in my bed tonight and then deal with all that. And then once I work, I'm not going to do that. Decided against it. But, we don't know what is going to happen with our old man either. I mean, he can't go back into that fucking house. The reason he went, the steps are all dangerously steep.
Right.
Always have been.
Traditional fucking Cambria City, Johnstown style.
Yeah,
Like,
but they've been decrepit, and not well maintained. It's like rotted wood even,
Yeah, which he's a fucking adult and could have easily done himself. Tia and I know how to fix shit. How hard is it to learn, how to use a fucking hammer, some nails, and some wood and shit? Just you figure it out. There was just zero fucking effort made. So, you reap what you sow. Stitch in time saves 9. In this case, no stitches were made, man. So it's just that inevitability of the fucking train wreck. And at this point, just hoping that it doesn't take too many other people out along with it,
Right. Yeah, so that's the update there. So.
There's no plausible good ending to this shit.
No, because there's Dee Dee, and I have no clue what would be Chris's plan. I mean, because she's living there too. I mean, she lives there. That's where she lives. At 704. So at Cambria. So that's where she lives.
And you can't be getting the mail. The U.S. mail probably stopped delivering to that address now that it's filed as
condemned.
Condemned. Yeah, I'd imagine it's probably that they're not going to be able to get mail, and I'm sure between those two they do online banking for
benefits.
What do they even need the mail for? Right?
Yes, that.
And another bill. Throw that in the trash.
Let's get rid of that.
They haven't cared about the mail. I mean, it's just fucking
problematic.
Thank goodness you got out of J-Town when you did, babes.
Oh, dude. I cannot tell you how often
you think of that.
Oh, dude, Karen and I both, K-Rock and I both will we'll be sitting here at this house, and I mean, like, there'll be times where we'll just sit around, we'll just look at like decorations Karen's put up,
Hmm.
on the walls, and just be like, ah, yeah. Remember a couple of years ago when we had that leak in the roof? Yeah, and we fixed it. Yeah, that was great. Didn't keep leaking for 4 years. Yeah, I mean,
Like
like,
Tenacious D.
Right.
yeah, like, and just where Dee Dee was, had he was stuck in that. J Town was a different place, and this is my property, and would refuse to lock the doors. Yeah, like he would not lock the doors at that property. He would just leave them open. He would always leave them unlocked. Even after his car got stolen because he left it unlocked, he
Wait, what are
still
you talking about?
Didi would.
His car got stolen?
Oh yeah, years ago, his car got
I
stolen.
don't remember that.
Yeah, Karen and I actually were the ones that reported it.
That stole it. I mean, reported it.
We were free. It was almost like a fucking. It was like a I don't know, Benny Hill episode or something. I don't know. We were driving home from Altoona at like 1:45 in the morning. We had just gone to double feature in Altoona
Okay.
because the theater in Altoona didn't charge money for me or Karen. We could see any movie we wanted for free. So we would always would go to we saw fucking shit movies because it was free. We got to go to 2 movies for free. It's 1:45 in the morning. We're driving home, and there's a car in the opposite lane coming towards us with no headlights on.
Oh my god.
And as we go by, first of all, it's coming towards us. And, Karen said something like, "Oh, look at this jabroni," and I was like, "Flash your headlights for him. Let him know his lights are out." And as we go by, I go, "Was that Dad's car?"
Come on.
Yep, was that Dad's car? We drive home. We circle the block. No Dad's car. I go out front. Mom and Dad are there. And I go. Dad's laying on the couch. He hasn't gone to sleep yet. I go out, and him and Mom are laying there. And I was, hey, Dad. Ugh. Hey, what's up, bud? Where's your car parked? Right out front of the house. No, it's not. It's driving down 56 towards Richland. What? No, he goes out front. He goes, son of a bitch.
I called it.
First thing Mom says is, did you leave it unlocked again? Yeah, I left it unlocked again. And she goes, he does this all the time. He leaves it unlocked with the keys in the car. And even after that, he would not lock the doors of the house. He just leaves the doors unlocked all the time. But now, K-Rock and I will be sitting there and we'll be like, hey, remember when we locked that front door? Yeah, that was great. Now that we locked it. That feels good.
You rocked so hard.
Yeah, so hard. It's so hard. Yeah, so just moments like that where you're like,
yeah.
Oh, yeah, we discovered that crack, remember? Oh, yeah, remember how when we sealed it up? Oh, that was good. Yeah, just simple things like that, knowing it's fucking our house, and we're taking care of it and thinking back to, oh, my God, what do we need to do to get you to fix that fucking ceiling? So I don't know. So I don't know what's going to happen there or with the other K.
Well.
But yeah, so that's my.
I don't know, BB. I don't know either.
Yeah,
I hope
Laura and I will figure it out.
God bless you.
Figure something out.
Yeah, it sounds like. Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to talk about it. I don't know.
No,
you'll figure it out. I'm sure you've gone through the scenarios I'm about to mention. I guess.
Yeah, is that a wheelchair behind you? On that painting.
DC wheelchair?
Yeah.
Awesome. But this painting?
Yeah, that one right there. Yeah.
It's a wheelchair to you. Then it is.
You know, 2 wheels up front, big thicker wheels in the back.
Ah, I can see that. Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Ah, BB, you in wheelchairs. It's all you ever
You're
talk
so
about.
crazy.
It's all you see.
Oh, did I tell you about the new wheelchair? Did I tell you that?
What?
No,
Did I got a new wheelchair?
No.
no.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I got a new wheelchair. I got a new wheelchair.
Okay.
When?
This past Saturday.
Okay.
The same day Dad
Hey,
fractured his pelvis. I'm still
well,
sitting
congratulations
in
to
my
you.
old one.
Okay.
Yeah,
Tell us
crazy
about the
story.
new one. Your voice sounds crazy.
It's awesome. It's an awesome chair. It's you know,
Big wheels.
oh yeah, big wheels, solid wheels. You know, multiple adjustments that you can do, and some of them are like I can the entire, you know, where the back goes up and down, of course, legs go up and down, but the entire seat can tilt backwards, so like the back and the seat tilts.
Uh-huh.
You have to kind of adjust your
Yeah, your
level to-
pelvis. Yeah.
yeah, exactly, and it worked. I was sitting there the other night just to start trying to get used to it,
Uh-huh.
and my legs started hurting, which is pretty usual for new chairs. And I was like, "Hey, let's tilt the chair back," and sure enough, that like alleviated the pressure on my leg. And I was able to
Yeah,
keep-
right at the edge of the seat.
And a lot of it is electronic. You just use the controller.
Oh, that's
To adjust it.
great. So you don't have to
The-
like ka-chunk, ka-chunk, ka-chunk.
Right. The entire seat raises up about 8 to 10 inches, so that, like, if I wanted to, if we were sitting
Oh, you
somewhere,
can look over a crowd.
I could look over a crowd or raise up and talk on even level with people.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, rather than being in a sitting position.
8 to 10 inches.
It raises up high. Yeah, it's
That's
crazy.
great.
It's like a scissor, you know, raising thing underneath. It's crazy. Yeah, like a scissor lift. But the whole thing is, and the handle is multi-adjustable. Like I can turn it so that the controller is directly in front of me rather than off to the side. And there's a joystick in back that
For somebody else
K-Rock can use. So it's like, yeah, like if I'm
to
getting
get
in or
you
out
through
of
those doorways.
Yep.
Or if you're
Yep.
drinking.
Exactly. I get my arms inside and just go
That's
from
pretty-
there.
That's some good news, man. That's some
It's
Good
it's
design.
yeah,
good
it is a
design.
crazy. It is a $29,000 wheelchair.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah, and it was gifted to me. It was given to me.
Is that Biden?
Yeah,
Because of that Biden.
right. Yep, it was given to me by
Wow.
by Trish out in New Jersey, which I've mentioned before.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Wait.
oh, we're not your business?
No.
And not
it
the
was-
government? Not the
Nope.
government?
Nope.
Oh, what?
Nope. She had it. She couldn't use it, and she was like, "I want to find someone who can use it. You're the only person I would give it to."
Oh, my
And
goodness.
so she just gave it to me.
beautiful.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Yeah, so it was like a $29,000 gift, and it's like brand new. It's like brand new. Like she didn't use it at all.
So she's your friend that you guys went down to Maryland together.
Yes.
Right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Awesome. Awesome.
Yeah.
Wow. Nothing's trivial.
No,
Yeah,
nothing
big
is for
gift.
real there. Yeah, so it was awesome.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah. Yeah, so that's
Love it.
awesome.
Oh, bring it Saturday.
I don't think it's gonna be ready. I don't think I'm gonna be
Yeah,
ready.
it'll
to
be
move it.
ready. Get it ready.
Yeah, get it ready. Get it ready. Get it ready. Just go
Prime
get it.
it.
Go get it ready. Go
Just
get it
polish
ready.
it.
Go get it ready.
Get a
Get
little
it ready.
turtle wax on it.
Yeah, it's gonna take a while to get it all positioned and whatnot, but it's looking very
stuff.
promising. You know, it's like, I mean, anytime I get into a new chair, it'll take me weeks before I'm comfortable in it. But this was definitely the longest I ever sat in a new chair the first time without getting out of it going my ass. So yeah, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So
man. Congratulations.
good news on a $29,000 wheelchair. Crazy news on Dee Dee and the other
Keep,
K,
the old keep.
the old Keep, and a horrible news on John Fetterman.
Yeah. Well, and there you have it, folks.
And there you have it.
folks. That's the week in review.
That's
in
the
the
weekend
big room.
review. But yeah, so I'm ready to take off, get some sleep.
I gotta do
right.
I'm gonna finish up with some bourbon,
that. Bourbon.
and then go to
Alright.
bed to wake up early again.
Bourbon.
All right.
Awesome.
I love you guys.
I love you, man.
Great seeing
I love
you,
my
catching up.
brother.
And I hope to see you this weekend.
All right,
Yeah.
chim cham and each.
Chim cham
Chim
shrew.
chimney.
Had a great time with Lar.
Yes.
At the Not So Much Queen tribute. What is it called?
Yep.
Almost Queen.
Almost Queen.
Friday night. Yeah.
Yep.
Cool. I hope to see you
Really?
guys Saturday. All right. I love you.
All right,
All
all
right.
right. You'll be safe.
Be the
What am I doing?
safe. Stay the awesome.
Stupid.
In the big room.
Drink the blade.
I'm scarred for life, but I'm set for life, and I'm set for life, but I'm scarred for life. And I'm coming at you. I'm fucking crazy. I'm fucking psycho, fucking insane.
That's the fucking chorus right there.
You nailed it,
That is
dude.
good.
You nailed it.
Yeah.
You nailed it, and you visually transformed into fucking Joe Rogan. There,
You
dude.
did.
You fucking,
Oh, Joe Rogan. Yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
you did. You visually transformed
That's
yourself into Joe Rogan. It was amazing.
Big room. You're watching the